What's going on tonight?
I'm in the jail.
Why are you in jail?
Because I knew what was going on.
What you mean you knew what was going on?
I knew what was going on with Tyrone.
You what?
I knew what was happening.
Come on, are you serious? You gotta be kidding.
I was doing some research, really some browsing, and I came across this true crime case, and it is really a sad case out of Michigan. You know, young black girl, 22 years old, and a young black man, 23. They both got married. They were in the army. They served in Korea. They even had a baby, a young son. And, you know, things just went crazy. And, you know, I'm wondering if the people who involved in this vicious murder, if they're crazy, if they're stupid, or if they're evil. You know, and it just makes you think about we as human beings and our makeup. It's like we're crazy, and nobody cannot tell me that human beings are not crazy. Look at the world we live in. You see it every day, everywhere, from Jamaica to Trinidad to St. Lucia to America, Canada, St. Vincent, Russia, Ukraine, Middle East, and the list goes on and on. We as human beings, we have this insatiable appetite to kill and eliminate the next human being for whatever reason. It can be for any damn reason. Now, if people look at me and say, "Countryman, what you're saying is BS," I would look at them and say they are mad. Listen, we are the only species that operate in this kind of way. We oppress, we kill, we maim, we solve differences in some really crazy way. So that leads me, in my belief, to know that we as human beings, we are crazy. And you know, you see people will tell you one thing, and behind your back they're trying to kill you, and that's the reality. And it's sad we have to live in a world like this. But anyways, let's go and watch this video.
911.
I need help. My husband was shot.
911.
I need help. My husband was shot.
911.
I need help. My husband was shot.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's Countryman again. Just I lick you with some wisdom, and I lick you with some knowledge. You gotta take inside your brain. It's your son, I've learned a lot out of reading people's faces. No matter how them are going, like them original, them fake. You gotta know when to walk and know when to run and know when to fall and know when to stand.
Viewers' discretion is advice. One more time. Viewers' discretion is advice. This is a real sad case of murder for hire. Really gone crazy. This is Benton Harbor, Michigan. A young man in the ghetto, leave the ghetto, went to the army. He's 23 years old, shot up to become a sergeant. Came back to visit his family, and was murdered at his dad's house when he pulled up. At the beginning of the clip, that's his wife who called 911 saying her husband has been shot. The police then was very, very baffled. Even the father, because this young man was a good youth, he actually was able to stay far from the gangs and, did everything right. And the father was, the whole family, it was a big family, and they were proud of him because he made it to the army and became a sergeant. And then he went to Korea and he got married to his wife. So now the police was very baffled. They thought of every theory and it didn't fan out. So now 10 days later, the police was able to get a tip from a Jamaican woman. Listen to this.
This happened the way you do.
I'll help you with that. So they were all in Korea, and that's where it started. He and the girl had a relationship going on, and that the guy that died had said something to him, so they had words, and then he had threatened him. Right. I don't know if it's there or here. The only thing is that the funeral is tomorrow. You guys should look at the wife.
So the police went back to Georgia, to the army, and questioned these two soldiers, and they lead them to another army guy, which was this man right here. And him and the guy who died, wife, has been having an affair. And the tipster told them that they had words in Korea because they were all stationed in Korea. So what did the police do? The police went and called the father of the victim and told the father that him and the wife, that is the widow, needs to come to the police station. When they went to the police station, the police told the father to leave, and they held the wife. They gave her a lie detector test. She failed the lie detector test. The police manipulated and tricked her into confessing, and she and the lover was charged for the murder of her husband.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
She went to court, and the defense came with a very lame-ass defense that she was coerced into a confession. But the prosecutor dropped another bombshell. Listen to this.
What's going on, Kamaya?
I'm in the jail
Why are you in jail?
because I knew what was going on.
What you mean you knew what was going on?
I knew what was going on with Tyrone.
You what?
I knew what was happening.
Kamaya, are you serious? You gotta be kidding.
I'm serious, Mama. I just knew that you would be disappointed. I just felt bad.
Kamaya, Girl, you 22 years old. And these people talking about something, you was living a double life and you done had your husband killed, the father of your child, and you talking about I'd be disappointed? No, I'm disappointed in this. Kamaya, is somebody coercing you to say this stuff? Because this sounds like a TV show, a dream.
No, they're not, Mama.
I can't hear you.
No, they're not.
But did y'all think y'all could get away with that?
That's her on the prison phone, calling her mother and confessing, and pretty much her mother is saying, bitch, what the fuck you telling me you kill your husband? You understand? The father of your child, and you're telling me disappointed. You're going to prison. Are you out of your mind? And that was used against her in court. Long story short, she ended up get convicted for life in prison without parole. She was only 22 years old, and this happened 2 years ago. The case was finished this year, early this year, and this is such a sad case. 2 young people joined the army. He met the young lady. The young lady started having an affair with another young soldier. Cried to the soldier. Next thing you know, he killed her husband, and there was a $450,000 life insurance that she mentioned that to the lover, and the lover at the end told the police he pled guilty and he got 65 years in prison. Really sad, sick, disgusting case, and I just had to put this case out there on the channel, okay, so people can understand what is going on out there and how people are, believe it or not. Listen, my name is Countryman.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.